Hello everybody, welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We're at the Green Griffin Inn, and we're about to embark on a artificially created dungeon made by Mutamin here. He wants to get people in a contest to try and see who's the best adventurer. So here we go.
Welcome to the Green Griffin Inn, friend. Something I can get you.
I'd like to ask you about this competition of yours. So someone told you about it, did they? Blasted fools. If word keeps spreading about this contest, I'll have the militia on my head in no time. But nevertheless, you know, and that's that. Are you interested in taking part, friend? Yes, I'd like to take part. Right then, here's a key to the back door. Remember that you'll have to pay Jeru 500 gold to be allowed into the dungeon. Good luck. So it's a 500 gold entry fee, huh? No worries. We can do that just fine. We have 1,700 gold pieces. So, we're down in the basement now, and there's probably going to be some, oh, Did is following us down. Some noblemen who are examining the, competition on some divining pools. Oh, here's some other contestants coming down. All the contestants are coming down. Ooh, full plate. Nice. We can dump a little bit of this stuff for lower weight than our bags are holding. Another nobleman, but no gear to take. And there is a chest in this room. Ooh, but it's locked. Don't hate me, noblewoman. I'm just destroying your chest. For 11 gold pieces. Alright. Combat dummies. This looks like a training room. Alright, we have Jeru here, and a bunch of contestants. Let's talk to him.
So, this is the latest group of entrants, is it? Very well. My name is Jeru, Master of the Games. Allow me to explain how this will work. It shall cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported into the dungeon. You'll appear in one of 5 alcoves located in the southern end. If you wish to return, simply use the platform that you appeared on, or any other platform. But it will cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported back. Neither I nor Mutamin are responsible for your deaths or the deaths of your companions. If you enter, it is your risk to take. Now then, should anyone wish to enter, approach me with your gold and I'll teleport you within.
Alrighty. Easy peasy. We won't need to be teleported out and require a second entry fee. We're just going to go all the way through. Man, we're kind of styling. I mean, look at this. We got the nice white cape, silvery armor, silvery sword with yellow flames, yellow handle, yellow details on our helmet, and a yellow details on our shield. One thing I can think to make this a little bit better is if we had a silver shield and then just like the outer edge was yellow or golden and the centerpiece was golden. Overall, I think we're looking kind of good though. Alright, yeah, let's talk to Jeru. Get in this dungeon.
Are you ready to enter the dungeon?
Yes, I am. Here are your 500 gold. Excellent. Prepare yourself, my lord, and let the contest begin. Here we go. We're in the challenge. Alright. Sword spiders, eder caps, phase spiders. Let's start from the left and head on down. How's it going, phase spider? Don't mind me. Let's make sure I have all my combat gear on right now. Alright, mind affecting spells. So, yep, I think we're doing well. Alright, let's just throw out some whirlwinds if we don't mind. Wait, I'm entangled. I can still do things. I just can't move, I don't think. Attack! Can I not attack while I'm entangled? Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn that I could still attack. Maybe they were like too far away. Flesh golems are tough business though. They're challenging. What the heck? The flesh golem is healing. How? What's the source of his healing? Alright, down goes the flesh golem. I don't think anything else in here is going to be all that difficult for me to take on. So we've seen sword spiders before. With their chitinous, seemingly metallic shell, sword spiders are hard to kill. More dangerous, however, are the sharpened blade-like appendages that give them their name. Phase spiders. Aggressive predators that can phase back and forth between the material and ethereal planes. The attacks of these magical creatures can be very disconcerting. And there's ettercaps, which are like humanoid spiraling creatures. Ettercap's silk gland. These arrows. 15 gold pieces. Alright, let's go take on this ettercap. How's it going, ettercap, buddy? Although not very intelligent, ettercaps are cunning predators. Like the monstrous spiders that they keep as pets, they are skilled hunters and trappers. Bolt of frostbite. Torch. Ayo. I'm taking more damage than I thought I would, I'll be honest. Hopefully I cleared out enough monsters. I'll have some breathing room and I can take a quick rest. Oh man, I got entangled. Yeah, so you can still attack while entangled. I'm not sure why I wasn't before. Huh, he got caught in his own web just a little bit ago. Easy peasy. Alright, more silk glands. The guy's trying to stab me in the back. Dire spider. This guy's actually harder than all the other spiders. This is not a bloated dire spider. But it never hit us, so we didn't have to worry about its toxins. Here comes space spiders. Ugh, and dire spiders. Actually, I want to focus on the dire spider. Whew, good. Keep it going. Oh, double critical hits. I like it. Triple critical hits. Quadruple critical hits. Man, that is a good, I think that's our best combo so far. A four-piece combo. Alright. No traps, no traps, no traps. Oh shoot, the queen spider. Ooh, did it see us? Is it chasing us down? I don't know if I can fight it with so few hit points right now. Alright, let's go see if I can find a corner to tuck myself in and take a quick nap. Quick napsy poo. I think I already looted these, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Am I far enough away from everybody? Yeah. Alright, so we'll rest. We'll go fight the queen spider. And then we will, actually, no. I'll save the queen spider. I'm going to go down to the southern wing first. Queen spider will be for fun on the way out to the second floor. So there's actually multiple paths you can take in this dungeon to reach the end of it. If you go down this path, deeper into the dungeon, this is more heavily combat oriented. This other side that we're approaching has a little bit of combat. It's a mix of combat and some riddles that you have to go through. Some classic, some classic dungeons, solving puzzles and such. Come on, swing. There we go. Oh man, we got poisoned. Who's doing that? Who's poisoning us? How do we fail against poison? I only have a plus 11 versus poison? That's crazy, man. Alright. It's a strength poison. Hey, where'd that dire fire spider come from? I didn't see where that was. Ugh, I'm enjoying these critical hits on these spiders. Alright, solid. Let's cure the poison with one of my antidotes. And then let's remove the strength damage. Oh, actually, unnecessary. Oh man, too late. I already used it. The antidote actually got rid of the strength damage. Interesting. I would have assumed that those would have had to been separate.
For honor!
Solid critical hit. Let's get these 15 bolts for all the crossbow shooting I do. Okay, we'll find good stuff in this chest. Ooh, a crystal skull. We will end up using that at the end of the dungeon. Swing away. Ooh, amulet of electrical resistance. Nice. We'll pair that with our acid resistance amulet. We will hold on to those because those will actually save us more damage if we come across a particularly devastating trap or something like that. We can use that in place of our ring because it provides slightly better damage resistance. But our ring is doing just fine against these fire breaths of the hellhounds. Oh shoot, these are not regular hellhounds like we saw in Act 1 at Meldenin's house. These are dire hellhounds, a little bit tougher. Hellhounds are aggressive, fire-breathing canines brought to the prime material plane from the depths of the abyss to serve their evil masters. That's interesting. If they're from the abyss, why are they called hellhounds? How come hellhounds don't come from hell? It's actually a different plane of existence in Dungeons and Dragons lore. The abyss is where all the chaotic demons come from. Hell is where all the lawful, evil devils reside. So it's interesting that a demonic creature is labeled as coming from hell, which is normally thought for as lawful. Alright. This is a half plate plus 1. Aha! I recognize my artwork. Silver necklace. Let's see, and there's some traps. Ooh, here we go. Here is our riddle. Oh, there's a chest. Did I miss that pile of skulls? Hey, we absorbed all the electricity. It's still locked.
For honor and glory!
Wow, critical hit. Only dealt 5 damage. That sucker's got some good resistance. Alright, what do we get? Hide armor and 42 gold pieces. I'll take it. Yeah, I want to go check this pile of skulls. I think I picked it up already, but yeah, I did. Alright. It was worth it. Alright, now we have to go talk to this Yonti. Let's see if we can figure out its riddles.
I greet you.
I am Geest, dwarven creature, to ask of you a riddle. Answer it correctly, and you may pass me unharmed. Should you attempt to pass me without answering, or should you answer it wrong, I shall have the pleasure of killing you. What do you say, dwarven fool? Alright, I take exception. They just tried to put a bunch of S's in wherever there were S's to make it sound more snake-like. You should put in the S sounds for blended sounds, like the sh sound. The S does not sh. It's... I think you guys get it. In any case, alright, ask me a riddle then. Very well. Since I am forced to do so, I shall answer this. At a banquet where human knights gather, each knight sat and clinked his glass, with the knight to his left and the knight to his right. If there are 15 knights at this banquet, how many times do the glasses clink? Alright, well, there are 15 knights. They each clinked their glasses twice. So there's a set of clinks and a set of clinks. You would think 30, but that'd actually be incorrect because it takes 2 people to clink their glass, so there's only half as many clinks per number of people. So each person did it twice, but there are half as many clinks per people. So that brings it back down to 15. That is correct. A childishly simple riddle. You may pass, but should you wish a prize, speak to me again. Alright, so I'm going to save here, and I want to experiment. I want to attack her and see how many experience points we get from that, and then see if it's more worthwhile to take the reward after the second riddle, or if it is just better to kill her. Because she is very difficult.
I greet you.
Or if I could do both. Maybe I can beat her riddle again and then attack her. Let's fight. I'm tired of riddles.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Normally that's a really good spell. I love that spell. It's called Fire Shield, and basically anytime anybody hits you, they take fire damage, which is annoying as hell to deal with as somebody that attacks people lots of times. But because of our elemental resistance, we don't take any damage from that. So instead, we get 277 gold pieces from her, and we get the crystal frog. Nice, which is what we would have gotten anyway. Let's go see what would happen if we solved her riddle.
I greet you.
Ask me your riddle. As you wish. Listen closely, foolish one. After slaying a dragon, a group of knights gave some of the trinkets from a treasure hoard to a group of fewer than 10 human girls to divide. Alright, less than 10 girls. While the trinkets could have been divided equally amongst the girls, they argued over how to divide it. One suggested that they divide it by a family instead of by individual. In the group, there were 2 groups of 2 sisters, the rest unrelated. Alright, so it was 2 and 2, and then some X amount of people that were unrelated. The division would mean that the trinkets per family were 5 more than the trinkets per girl. Alright, so 5 more trinkets per family than trinkets per girl. Before a decision was made, one girl said she desired nothing, so her share was divided amongst the others. The shares were equal once again. I believe it's 12 trinkets, 5 girls, if I have my math correct. Because there would have been 6 girls, right? Except one didn't want any division of the... They decided they didn't want trinkets, so they weren't counted out. So that is the only one that would have had an even amount, because it said at the beginning that they could have been divided evenly between all the girls, right? So there were 12 trinkets and 6 girls. Because if there were 6 girls originally, or 7 girls originally, which were the only choices here, with 6, 5, 5, the 10 trinkets would not have split evenly into 7, and the 12 would not have split, and the 14 would not have split evenly into 6. So that's our one, the 12 into 5 girls, after the one girl said she didn't want any trinkets. You are correct. Here is your gift. Now be gone. So we got 125 experience points and a crystal frog. And can we still fight her? You're too excited to talk right now. I'm not talking. I'm attacking. Oh, nice. So I think that's the way to do it then. I think if you solve the riddle and then attack, you get all of the above. You get the frog, and you get the extra 125 experience points from solving the riddle. Hehehe, 277. Alright, so yeah, that was the best path forward. Solid work. Oh, and there's a chest over here that we can take stuff from.
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
It'll be your last fight, chest. You better make it count. I love the shit-talking inanimate objects. 11 gold pieces. I expected better. Alright, so I'm going to go down here because you have to go through here to complete the, or to be as completionist as possible in the dungeon. But I'm actually going to go the other way after we clear out this section. So we are now on the 3rd floor here, or the 3rd level down. And nice skeleton warriors. These are worth significant experience points, 100 per. Oh, we're approaching, ooh nice, we're approaching level 10 already. I don't think there's really anything that we get at level 10. I think it's kind of a boring level. I think we only get hit points and skill points, unfortunately. And I guess our base attack bonus goes up by 1. And I think we might get a little bit of improvement in the saves. But overall, a pretty uninspiring level for us. Ow. But still, it's on our path to greatness. Okie dokie. Statue. Aw, poor Did. Did didn't make it. Wasn't this the bitch that said, he's like, oh, sorry, can't, I think whoever is the smartest is gonna make it out of this dungeon. Ha ha ha, I'm so smart. Yeah, we don't like that guy. Take that, Wraith. Alright. Well, let's examine his journal at least. Oh, and gather the knuckle. Alright. Did's journal. This is the journal of one Did, another contestant in Mutamin's challenge. The last entry seems to make a reference to the riddle with the numbered doors in the room where his body lies. Curse this riddle. As near as I can tell, the granddaughters that the riddle mentions expand in a pattern. 4 to 5 to 7 to 11. What comes next? It isn't 16. That is all I know. Alright, it's not 16. A female wizard lived to see her great-great-granddaughters. She had 4 daughters, 5 granddaughters, 7 great-granddaughters, and 11 great-great-granddaughters. How many great-great-granddaughters... Sorry, yeah. How many great-great-great-granddaughters would she have? Alright. So it's +1. Then +2, then +4. So the next one would have to be +8. And the reason that is because it's 1 doubled, then 2 doubled, then 4 doubled, which would give us the 8. So 19. That's the pattern I see. Alright, 32. No. 38. 20. 24. 19. Let's go in here. Oh, when did my strength go down? Nice, we got it. We got the green griffin puzzle door key, and we got a special belt. Belt of Hill Giant Strength, +3 strength. Alright, there we did it. We found an upgrade. Say goodbye to our bludgeoning resistance and our slashing resistance. We are going for that strength bonus. So now our strength... What? 22. Oh, that's because we have a strength penalty right now. So let's take a potion of let's take a scroll of lesser restoration. Ooh, buddy, our strength is all the way up at a +8. 26 strength. So now our attack bonus is 19 and 14, and we deal 10 extra damage. Wow, we're doing great. I'm happy with the results. Amazing. Alright, there are enemies nearby, so I'll just save and keep pushing along. Alright, and this is the rest of the dungeon here. I guess I'll kill off these guys since they're in sight range. Don't mind me, I'm just fighting somebody overpowered. Don't bother. No worries. Have no fear. I'm just gobbling up these experience points. There's a decent chance that they get me to the next level, or at least close. Alright, solid, solid. Yeah, grab this loot bag real fast. Ooh, chromatic. Or is this gnomish magnetic armor? Yeah, buddy. Gnomish magnetic armor. Man, do I know my artwork or what? Alright, so this is equivalent to a full plate, but it has spell resistance. It's half plate with a +1 armor modifier, which is the same as the 8 base armor class you would get from a full plate. Nice. We don't need the spell resistance though, because our ring is much better at a spell resistance 16. So instead, we will hold on to that for selling. And you gonna drop anything? No? Alright. So we're actually gonna go the other direction now. We will be back at this point, but this is the only way to get the experience, or the going through this room. You have to go through this this route, essentially. You can't approach it from the other side. So this is what we had to do. And now we're going to go take on the... there are enemies nearby. Well, how close are we to the queen? Alright, we are pretty close, I suppose. Did I get this pile of skulls earlier? Oh my goodness. I ran over that trap. Alright, time to rest real quick. Just a few seconds. Just a few seconds. We'll get up to our whopping 117 hit points. Solid, solid. Oh, and what's nice is after we kill the Spider Queen, we're only 50 experience points away from getting to our level. So we'll get some good overflow from killing this very strong monster. So yeah, these stairs descend down to level 3. We're in level 1 right now. These stairs that we're about to go down descend to level 2. I didn't want to miss a whole bunch of content, so we're going through level 2 here. Let's see if we can take on the Spider Queen with no buffs. Just us being us. The Queen Spider. Choose impossible rating. Though not true dire creatures, these spiders are nevertheless fearsome to behold, and appear to act with more cunning than their more common cousins. And she currently has on the damage reduction, and she's immune to mind spells, and that little floating thing will go away once it is no longer under protection. Damage reduction. Can't believe we missed. Not a great start. And our AC is reduced because of being entangled. Still getting off critical hits. I like it. Alright. 36 more damage until its damage resistance is gone. Alright, I think it's winning the race so far, but hopefully not for long. Alright, now we're going to be dealing much more damage to it. Let's see if we can win the race. We're both injured. Oh god, stop missing. Oh, I love it. Strong critical hits. Oh, it's slightly ahead, I think. Oh, I think that might have put me back in the lead. Ooh, I think I'm solid. I think we're going to finish this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Finisher. Finisher. Nope. Ah, dang it. Woohoo! Alright, time to cheer, baby.
Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Most excellent. Let's see, do we have any dances? Poison, bored, look far, scratch head. Beg, tired, nod. Fall down forwards, fall down backwards. Worship. Ah, yeah. I'm worshipping at my own feet, because I'm so good. Laugh, I guess. Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's take a quick rest. Heal up from all that damage and poison that we took from her. I think because this is ability damage, not ability drain, I don't think the strength sticks around. Yeah, the strength penalty does not stick around. Alright, time to level up. We are Weapon Master, only leveling up our lore this time. And that's it. That's all we're getting this time. So I'm going to cycle through until I get 12 hit points, and then I'll join you guys again. Alright, this time we got 12 hit points. There's only a couple times through, and there's very little clicking, to be honest. I only had to apply one skill point, and that was it. So now we're at 130 hit points. Amazing. Didn't look like our saves increased, or if they did, very little. But our attack bonuses are now amazing. I have plus 20 and plus 15 to our attack bonuses, which is freaking great. Alright, let's see what's in this cocoon. Oh, nice. A Warhammer. Hammer of Justice. That's a nice little addition. Oh my goodness, look at how much weight we can carry. We're friggin' amazing. We can carry 613 pounds. That is ridiculous. Why do we even need the bags of holding, man? Alright. And let's see. Yep, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. Next episode, we will probably finish Mutamin's Challenge. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time.